Hello everyone. In this video, we will learn to apply Graham's law of effusion for various gases. When two gases mix randomly, the process of mixing of these gases is called diffusion. For example, if I spray perfume at the front of the class, it takes some time before the students in the last row can smell the perfume. The reason for this is the perfume particles should diffuse through the air, which takes some time. On the other hand, effusion is when gas escapes through a pinhole into a vacuum. Diffusion is bidirectional process, whereas effusion is unidirectional. Thomas Graham found that the rate of effusion of a gas is inversely proportional to the square root of mass of its particle. Mathematically, it can be expressed as rate of effusion of a gas is directly proportional to 1 over square root of capital M, where M is the molar mass of the gas. We can express the same equation in a different way. Rate of effusion of gas 1 divided by rate of effusion of gas 2 is equal to square root of molar mass of gas 2 divided by molar mass of gas 1, assuming constant temperature and pressure. This is exactly what was predicted by kinetic molecular theory of gases, that is, average velocity of gas 1 divided by average velocity of gas 2 is equal to molar mass of gas 2 divided by molar mass of gas 1. In this case, the rate of effusion depends on the average velocity of the gas. Let us do an example problem. Two containers with a pinhole are filled with hydrogen gas and helium gas respectively. Half of the hydrogen escapes in 6 hours. How long will it take for half of the helium to escape under similar conditions? Let's assume gas 1 is hydrogen and gas 2 is helium. And it is given that time taken for half of the hydrogen to escape is 6 hours. That is T1 is equals to 6 hours. And we are being asked to calculate time taken for half of the helium to escape, that is T2. We know that rate of effusion of gas 1 divided by rate of effusion of gas 2 is equal to molar mass of gas 2 over molar mass of gas 1. However, the rate of effusion of gas 1 is not given in the problem. Instead, the time taken by hydrogen gas to effuse half of its volume is given as 6 hours. The rate of effusion is nothing but the volume of gas effused divided by time taken. So we can replace rate of effusion of gas 1 divided by V over T1, which is volume of gas effused divided by T1, and similarly rate of effusion of gas 2 can be replaced by V over T2. Since the same volumes of hydrogen and helium are being escaped, we can cancel the volumes out. So the equation is T2 over T1 is equal to square root of M2 over M1. The molar mass of helium is 4 grams per mole. Molar mass of hydrogen is 2.016 grams per mole. And time taken for hydrogen is 6 hours. And we need to calculate time taken for helium to diffuse. If we plug in the values, we get T2 is equals to 8.49 hours. The time taken for helium to effuse same amount of gas is more than that of hydrogen. And this is because the molar mass of helium is higher than that of hydrogen.